Okay, so I think it's finally time to leave Dimension 4. I ended up spending 3 days worth, well, 3.5 days actually, worth of playtime in here, right? Got a huge amount of gold, huge amount of essence that I didn't really end up spending because there was no need since we're still, soda cheesing, right? We have a ton of credits as well. I think I've got 10k at least or something close to that. Let's see. We have a total of, sorry, never mind, 25,000 credits to kickstart the Warrior Dimension once we get there. So, let me work out if there's anything I want to buy or farm up. Alright, I'm tempted to sort of try and get a max stack of blue crystals, because that's a decent amount of gold going to the next dimension. But I think we already grabbed every single upgrade we could really want. Yep, definitely. Any structures left to build? Nope. And we don't have access to the upgrades yet, like the oddity shop for the Wizard's Tower. You know what? I haven't actually bought every pet. That's probably something to start off with. Should have probably also done that to level them up, because I really only focused on item find. But I'm curious, because I don't think I've ever thought about it, but does essence carry over with you when you go to another dimension? Because I really don't want to spend it right now. I'd rather just use it to jumpstart whatever new relics we end up grabbing. But other than that, right, I think we're fine, and the gist is just basically going to be, we have enough gold to unlock the wizard, which I can't remember how much the soda is, and I already bought it, so I can't really tell now, can I? Yeah. Well, it's between the 750 and 250, so it must be 500k. So it'll definitely take a little bit of grinding to get, but we have the gold relic for that, because the wizard will still be our quickest way to clear, right? So anyway, let's just I guess dump the rest of the gold. You know what? No, I should buy these while I'm here. Buy that slots. 50 bills. 50 bill worth it? No, we'll get 50 bills so easy later on. We'll just throw it in there, right? 15 mil essence. That'll do me. We can also liquidate for a ton of cash. Oh, everything must go. Cool. For another 93 essence. Every little bit helps, surely. And yeah, off to Dimension 5 finally. So I forget what our relic choices are, not that any of them really matter, right? Because again, we're just gonna breeze through every single dimension from here on out. We'll take MP. Well, actually, does this have a cap? I can't remember if this must have a cap. We'll grab that so we can just cap it out straight away. Alright, and we got Sass Resist, which should also have a cap, so I'll probably just level them up nice and quickly. On that, it's basically just head to the blacksmith, craft. Oh, you don't have an unlock straight away. Well, I can get the gold easy enough for the knifey glove. I suppose we could craft that instead, right? It's still slower, but we have to do a few rooms to get the Phantasmal Claw unlock. On that, we do carry over our essence. That is fantastic to know, so we will definitely max this out. And I wish there were buttons, but there's not, so I'm just going to do this for a while. There we go, both to max. This one nice and easy because it's only 52 levels. So I guess you could actually do the Soda Cheese here on Dimension 5 because you'd have a max relic, right? And you wouldn't have to worry about levels going into it. I don't think the Soda Sign can actually target anything that has a cap either, just because it would probably break the game, right? It's just easier for them to blacklist it in that sense. Anyway, comp-wise, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I mean, we start with 6k. Probably just grab the mist. Well, we have more than enough MP if I take the miners, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess it's still the miners, and, Orphind might speed us up sometimes. So we just grab miners. Oh, actually, I can hire the whole party now, right? Yeah. Do that. Or not. Oh, we don't have enough gold. Right. That makes sense. Do it manually. With nothing going on, I will probably set up the script, though, for speed. Yeah, I think we'll do that quickly. Right, so I'll just change the all one. Basically, Phantasmal Claw weakest. What we want to just add in is a, if there's only one non-all enemy, it's a single target attack, since that's still quicker. So, for the life of me, my brain hasn't clicked yet, I guess, and I can't remember how to actually set up like a blacklist for all, right? I know you start with enemy team alive greater than 2, right? So this means the 3 enemy pods or the 4 enemy pods, because if they have ore in it, it doesn't really matter, right? You still have to use Phantasmal Claw. What I'm trying to script for is the 2 enemy rooms where 1 is ore, because you want to just default attack the non-ore enemy, because that will always clear, right? So, God. Is there a way to do 2 or more that isn't ore? Yeah, no, I really can't remember. So we'll just do enemy team alive, less than 2, default attack, right? And they'll be fine, right? I think they'll still probably do the 2 enemy rooms, though, the bad way. It's the type of thing where I need to, like, see it unfold for it to really click in my brain. We don't have Phantasmal Claws anyway yet, so we'll just put that back to all, and I think I was also farming battle credits, so the Soda Stein is, yeah, set to Phantasmal Claw, and should be enemy is an ore, specific ore, whence transmute. Oh, that's Torment, that's Transmute. Yeah, okay. So that should be fine. Either way, right, I'm basically going to go floor 100, I suppose. I can't remember when the Phantasmal Claw is. And then we'll grab the Phantasmal Claw and that'll speed things up even further. You know what, I'm better off testing it, so I'll go to 10. Because this is like the first autosave, is the way to phrase it. So that should cause stuff to unlock. We'll go to 10. I think you can also just enter and quit as well. Nope, never mind, you do have to get to a certain level, floor. We'll just keep going until that happens. I'll probably just continue to check them though, because I do want to know precisely when it unlocks, right, for the future dimension. So surprisingly, it's not... Oh, it is. It never showed up. That's interesting. Only the shield had a new icon. Never mind. Floor 80 is what I'd assume, because that's when you get the spectral draught. Right, so, yeah, weird. God, you know what, I might as well grab all 6. Alright, but we also want to unlock the Thief for the chest speed, and how much was the Wizard? So we do need to end up 500k, yeah. So I should probably invest a ton into this anyway. Well, it's quite a lot, so never mind. We don't have the Soda Stein, maybe I should have leveled it up a bit more, but it's fine. So the comp we want is going to be Miners, one more, and a Thief. And we want them all just to have Phantasmal Claw. Damage shouldn't really matter other than that. There's nothing else I really need to do for speed. So then we can just autosave the comp. Done. And yeah, now we should be able to progress a lot faster. And just make sure they're all set to all. Alright, well, I'm going to let this run while I think about the script, I think, right? In that way, at least I'm making progress while I puzzle it out. But it should be much quicker now, right? So single target on that, Phantasmal Claw on that, single target, yeah. So that's what we want to avoid. In that scenario, if there's no ore, we want them to Phantasmal Claw. Yeah, so still not trying to overthink it, but we have enough for the Wizard, so we just chucked in enemy any Fortal, enemy greater than 1, Phantasmal Claw, enemy is an ore, default attack, and that should handle everything we need it to. So now the comp we actually want to run technically should be Huntresses, right? Because they have the cooldown down, which is what you want for the Fortal ability, right? So we'll grab that. We will grab the Huntresses. We still have the Thief, so nice and simple. We just grab the Wizard, and we go Huntress, 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 and one more, please. And then Thief, right? So cooldown, we're not quite hitting it, because... Oh, never mind. We don't actually have Fortal yet, right? So we need to level them up, so we might as well use this comp anyway. But they can all have a Phantasmal Claw, and then we can just chuck them in the second slots. Well, actually, they should go in the third slot, right? And should go full team of Miners, Miner Thief, right? Anyway, back to progression. I didn't even change the script. That is a problem. I'll wait till 10 floors. I also don't have the MP relic, because we didn't grab MP. We grabbed crit, so I can't actually use them anyway. I don't need to turn any of the quests. No, we'll wait. So what we will do is go back to the Miners, but since we have everyone unlocked, we will put them back to all. Make sure everyone is set to all. Done, done, done. Perfect. Okay, and we'll just run this. Still the same thing, right? I'm procrastinating a lot when I should just be clearing the worlds. Anyway, we'll get mana next time, so next dimension we can use the Wizard and try to start leveling them up a little bit, but at the end of the day, we'll probably have to wait till the Warrior dimension and then power level them with the Chef again. Actually, I should note they are still worth taking because they still have precognition, right, for the double the distance of warps, which will still add some level of speed, which I've also never set to actually take warps, so we'll do that too. But yeah, so 4 Miners, Wizard will get some experience, and a Thief. I'll do it. Definitely nowhere near enough to level them up, but yeah, this should be fine. Right, this will be the first boss. I'd assume it's still 1-hit range. I'm pretty sure we have 1-hit range for everything but the end at 25k. I think it's like 10k, but 2 stages, right? Maybe the good lord, because he has damage reduction. Anyway, there we go. First dimension done. And here's the next one. So I did end up subbing in the Tavern Keeper, just for the slight boost to the overall frames, right? So, make it a little bit quicker. But still, a nice easy one-shot once we're done with all their all their animations. I need to change the settings because I keep forgetting to skip dialogue and put auto on, right? And that way I don't really have to pay attention at all. There we go. Dimension 7 done. It's not taking too long, right? 10 minutes to get to 700, so each dimension is probably taking maybe 15 minutes on average, right, by the end of this. So, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's too bad. An hour to get to the warrior dimension, roughly, right? Is that correct? 6 dimensions by... Well, the first one was a lot quicker. You get what I'm trying to say. We're speeding through them. Right, Dimension 8. Now, these are the curious ones. I doubt we'll have any difficulty because of how highly we've scaled. But usually, right, all the Good Lord, the next one, and the one up, never mind, have utility effects that are quite debilitating, right? Here's damage reduction, and then insane damage. The next one has, like, stun, I think, and then the end boss has stun as well as other stuff. But, again, no worries. There we go. It wasn't stun, it was healing. Healing's the annoying part of this boss, right? Because you have to take care of the grill first, otherwise you just keep healing up, and I think he had like it wasn't AoE, but it was a heavy 2 attack, 2-player, 2-party member attack, right? Something like that. Anyway, there we go. 1 to go. There we go. It didn't take too long at all, right? So the final dimension took us 18 minutes plus probably another 5 minutes to actually get the wizard and the tavern owner, but yeah, it will end nice and quickly, 1 hit each time. I can't remember if the final form gets to attack first, because I think it still has a stun. But other than that, either way, it doesn't have enough HP to survive. Yeah, done. Cool. So, on to the warrior dimension then. Right, one of our first sort of goals, probably just rebuilding the mana shields and the soda stein, right? And then we can focus on power leveling and unlocking, and that way at least we can be farming battle credits at the same time. Mana shield should definitely probably be the first thing you ever go for when you get to the warrior dimension. It doesn't take that. It doesn't take that long. Probably just get to like floor 800 and farm them up. But we'll probably go a bit further again, just so we have the maximum amount of them in the drop tables, all the different levels. But there we go. Final dimension done. Nice little Dark Lord stealing the kill, but oh well. Loot doesn't really matter. Nothing else really matters. Levels, I think we managed to avoid hitting 50 on the Thief, which is kind of nice, right? Because we can still get use our Soulstein power leveling, the Wizard, the Tavern Owner, the Dark Lord, right? All the classes we want to use in the final dimension. Other than that, done. Might as well buy out the crystals while we're here. Everything has just been absolutely depleted, right? Every time we've moved to a new dimension, we've only taken half. 2 uranium, god, 5 sulfur. So much stuff to refarm, unfortunately. 40 red crystals kind of still good, although we'll only have 20. Oh well. Other than that, liquidate. Not really much gold. 4,000 essence, I'm sure it adds up. And finally, if we just click through all the dialogue. Off to the warrior dimension. Done. I can't remember if there's a relic unlock on this screen. I feel like there's one left, right? You're minus 1 relic going into the final boss. Yeah, so magic attack, oh well, doesn't really matter. Not really relevant. Again, your priority is just the big 3, HP, attack, and gold. But here we are. So, we'll leave it there for today. And yeah, we'll start grinding away on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.